Alright, hello YouTube, new FAQ video here for patch 3.4, okay? So, for 3.4 patch, we get the second half of Marshville, which is the bottom portion, okay? And then, before you even think about exploring this area, do the main story. You have to now. So you can unlock this space heater. Alright, this thing... If you don't have this, you will die exploring this new map. So do the story. The story will unlock this space heater, and then to get over here through the story, I guess you just take the cable car. And surely you guys don't fall down through the cable car. If you don't trust the cable car, just walk over, I guess. Alright, so the main story is kind of important. You have to actually do it. Let me get over to this region. Why you need to do the main story is because as part of the main story, you set off in an expedition to this like place that's forbidden now, and it's super fucking cold. Blah 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 lore. You need to activate the space heater of this region, reactivate it. Sky furnace, yes, that's the actual name. So this thing over here will heat up the region, and then on top of every one of these teleports, they're all connected, by the way. They will heat up the frozen area of this region so you can actually survive here. So if you don't do the story, you'll freeze to death. Pretty much Dragon Spy mechanic. Okay, G-game reference. Alright, so do the story. Alright, second, bonfires. There's bonfires now on the map. And these are teleports. And they will also help with fighting the cold. So these are nice to have. Alright, remember to get these unlocked. All you have to do is just go next to them and you'll unlock the teleport. And also, weekly, there won't be a weekly route video because, as you can see, every single one of these dots in this new area respawns. There is no good set route, and it's complicated as fuck, basically. There we go. Don't even bother doing it, because if you have been hitting the extractors in the area, the 3, to get the 3,000 every week, you should have enough to at least get the crucial statues, right? Speaking of extractors, this new gift shop is finally out, so you can buy gifts here with Marshville balls, okay? Alabaster field energy. Don't even bother with this weekly route. It's not necessary. As long as you get the 3 extractors, you will be able to buy out the weekly gifts. And speaking of this new area, there is a total of 4 new statues. There's always 7 in a region, so the original 3 by now should have been maxed. I'm still skipping this one because I want the frozen chest. If you've been hitting the extractors every week, you should be able to max out at least 2 statues, and there's only 2 statues that are really important. So statue priority wise, this one, the middle statue, middle right, this one gives you additional heating capacity to the space heaters, to the sky furnace in this area. So this is super high priority so you can explore more. So at stage 2, 4, 5 is additional heating. At stage 6, you will be immune to the cold if you are within range of the astral monuments. So this is very important if you want to actually fully explore this area. And then the second statue would be this one. So after you max the one on the right, now and you're not dying anymore, you can collect whatever balls you want. This one shows all the dots on the map at level 4 only. And then at level 6, will show you all the chests. After you get these 2, the other 2 statues, this one is if you're a frost main, and this one gives you additional frost attack. This is really nice to have. At 6 is additional damage to the world boss of the area, or world boss in Marshville. All right, final 4th statue, additional discharge damage, but on 2, 4, and 6. All right, these statue perks will unlock this battleground area. It's called the Field of Execution. And speaking of world boss, this is the new world boss. It's over here. It's like a serpent, mermaid, whatever the hell it is. Okay, it's just another world boss. And then this is the cosmetic. It's some horns. And you also only get snowy shards. So if you have been farming the previous patch's boss, you don't really need to bother with this guy. And then speaking of the previous boss, he's gone now. He has escaped to this forbidden zone. And this will be a battleground. It's called the Field of Execution. So Field of Execution is a new feature that's added to this old map. So basically, if you noticed, after you defeat Xing Tian raid, the world boss, he will go into a portal and escape. So lore wise, he escaped to this area. All right. And then now you have to re-unlock him. And to re-unlock him, they added Field of Execution feature. So yeah, you can't go over here without unlocking, and this whole place is server-wide progression, right? So these domain guards are fighting a battle as per the lore, right? And then you need to collect the different things, like these like these swords, right? These items over here on the map, and additional items. You see my statues are actually attacking shit, right? You collect these items, and then you have to submit them. So there's this building over here. There's a map marker, right? You have to come in here and press F to look at the current state of the battle. Okay, so this whole thing is server-wide progress. There's 3 layers to the unlock. Basically, you have to like collect these flowers from the new region, those swords, the fallen swords, or this stuff for smart servant XP, right? So you can technically pre-farm. So if you did do all the pre-farming and got all this, submit to progress your server, right? And then once you progress through the different percentages based on how much you have donated to this thing, you will slowly unlock the different cannons, and then you will unlock the statues to fight with you. You have to also unlock all of these. So like just submit shit, unlock all the things, and once everything's fully unlocked, you will be able to access the boss. So once you have access to the boss, you can further submit progress. So the boss at the beginning is super fucking strong. It has like ridiculous healing, an AoE that just burns you and kills you immediately. It has an AoE slow, and then it has a bunch of fucking things, right? If you want to challenge the boss when he first comes out, I don't know, for flexing purposes, you need a very coordinated group of people to spam space-time rift so he doesn't heal. Time your space-time rifts every 15 seconds and then go in, prevent him from healing, and then like have healers in your team to heal everybody constantly so the AoE doesn't kill you, and then you can burst him down. You have to be very coordinated, but if you're not tryharding towards the end, you can slowly debuff the boss to remove his healing, to remove his radiation, take away the slow effect, and then finally to remove his damage reduction. And then after you activate all 4 pillars, the boss will go back to a normal Pepega world boss. So if you're not a tryhard, you don't give a shit about your server progress or whatever, you don't have to do anything. Your server will eventually finish this for you, and all you have to do is to level up your statue all the way to 6 so you can collect all the rewards. Press F over here and get the rewards. Okay, so this reward is just gold and more balls. This reward is just, you need level 4 on that statue. This, you need level 6 on the statue. There's your 5 condoms. Okay, this you need level 6. This reward you need level 6. This reward you need level 6. That's 10 more condoms. And the final reward, which is what everyone cares about, is cosmetics. You get this spinning wheel thing on the back of your head. That's it. That's the whole point of this Battlegrounds thing. So top crew, if you care about it, you can flex your day 1 clear. When the boss first unlocks, you can just go clear the boss. If you don't want to clear the boss, then you don't do it. Eventually you'll be able to clear. And when the whole server nerfs the boss down to the ground, if you're late and you didn't kill Xing Tian the previous patch, if you're late to the game and watching this video, I don't know, then you can get the achievement for killing this boss. Right, as you can see, my server on Tian is already done. The 4 pillars are activated. The boss is being nerfed down to the ground, and he doesn't one-tap you anymore. That's that to the Field of Execution. Next up, we have Balance Join-Ups. Speaking of Balance Join-Ups, before we talk about that, Domain Guard Expedition, the Mega Boss on CN, is no longer a thing as of patch 3.5. It was a thing in patch 3.4.5 and 3.4 still. When 3.4 came out with Balance Join Up, I don't know if it's this patch or the next patch, but the whole server needs to do a certain amount of Balance Join Up to unlock the mega boss again. So do your balance join up, okay? What is balance join up? Let's just do one real quick. So it'll be the same random join up, right? But there's a toggle down here now to switch it to balanced mode. In balanced mode, that you can read about it. In balanced mode, all your weapon multipliers are readjusted to be balanced. That means new 3.0 weapons are heavily nerfed. 2.0 weapons are nerfed by half. 1.0 weapons are not nerfed. Something like that. That's a CN balancing, right? The CN balancing, if according to Chinese chatters, 3.0 weapons are nerfed to like 3% of their actual multiplier. Vera weapons are nerfed to 50% of their multipliers, and old standard 1.0 weapons are not nerfed. So in balance join up, all weapons are immediately 6-starred. Matrices are not in effect, and traits are not activated. Smart servants are also disabled. So for those of you that wailed on Leia, F. And then number 2, there is only one final chest in balance join up, and that one chest will cost you 90 vitality. You cannot get double drops with the join up ticket, and this will unlock at level 95, which everyone should be at already. So double join up tickets are not a thing anymore. The only thing different with this new join up, balance join up, is there is a chance, well, there's not a chance, you're guaranteed some additional condoms every time you open that last chest, that one chest. So end game people that are done with their gold gear grind can choose to grind balance join up with your vitality for these additional condoms, because, you know, obviously if you go into CN now, CN has basically pretty much everybody. We're all the way down to like even Tian Lyra has these attack buffs now. Basically everyone has 7,000 awakening for you to get additional stats. Okay, so this is the next end game, the grind balance join up. Good balance join up weapons. Shiro is absolutely amazing whenever you get physical resistance or extra physical damage, especially on big bosses like Giron. Shiro's really good. Land dot damage is still very good. Obviously, balancing could be different for global. 1.0 weapons are still decent. Every 1.0 weapon, honestly. Crow is absolutely broken. Can't say for sure for global since Jetpack Crow got destroyed. Yeah, that's about it. So figure out the new balance join up meta on global, okay? But for CN, Crow is broken. Obviously, your new weapons are still gonna work. It's just gonna take a long ass time. Let's do a match of balance join up. So balance join up, Chiron, physical damage increased by 35%. So just to quickly showcase why balance join up is OP with 1.0 weapons, we're gonna bring in Shiro. And then obviously the matrices don't matter, so you don't even have to equip matrices. And then we're just gonna go in like this. Right? Very, very tanky bosses. Showcase the power of Shiro. And then Shiro just deletes it. Okay? Showcase land. Land is really good. Relics still work for all kinds of relic buffs, so if you have battle pass relics, still use them. Alright, Ceci's using flame, doing good amount of damage. Okay, let's go back to Fizz. Anna would probably be really good for global. Sure. Because she got a buff. Alright, let's go Huron with a Shiro reset. Actually does a shit ton of damage. Let's see.
What the fuck? Piece of shit.
Right? Like, Shiro is absolutely disgustingly broken. And then, it's just like Shiro and multi-hitting Chiron. And then after that, there's no damage. And dead. Alright, so old 1.0 weapons are still good in balance join up. Chest costs 90. And you get 2 condoms plus the contents of like 1 chest basically. So you're spending 90 vitality for less gold, way less gold gear. So if you're still in the gold gear farming phase, trying to catch up to everybody, not an old veteran player, still farm gold gear, okay? This is for super late game stuff. Scylla Hobble shards don't exist anymore. So on Scylla Hobble shard days, you should still go farm Scylla Hobble if you need them. And then also the daily clear, right? The daily join up clear also works. So like you should do this for the daily join up clear and then go back to farm Scylla Hobble, I guess. Or on Scylla Hobbles, they don't even bother and do those. Let's do a quick showcase of meta physical to show you how bad it is. No, it's just Shiro too good. Any meta comp will perform normally. Compared to Shiro, this shit is bad. It still performs fine. It's just like, you know, compared to Shiro, it's a lot slower. It's balanced join up. Literally, like any functional weapon build will work. Weapon level don't matter. If you look at my my entire inventory, everything's at level 200. So everything is, and if you take a look at my frig, it's at A6. Okay, so everything goes to 6, where normally I should have A5 frig. Poor guy died. Okay, it's still good damage. It just takes a lot longer. And Yan Miao is somehow broken here. I don't know why. Before Yan Miao, it's like meta comps took a fuck ton of time. Icarus, Coco, Fiona are good for supporting for balance. Yeah, that like Fiona attack transfer is super strong apparently in here. Do you need to do either balanced or normal once a day or both? It depends. You just need to do one once a day. So both sides are already claimed. Okay, that's it for balanced join ops. Let's talk about the side quest. Okay, so if you haven't noticed, 3.3 did not get a side quest that gave you the pet like in Joltville, because that side quest is now moved over to 3.4, right? So Snowy in this patch will be acquirable through a side quest. And to start the side quest, obviously you still got to finish the main story. And then so to start the quest, you start over here. To start the side quest, there is a sussy looking dude over here. You talk to him, and then he wants you to collect rocks for him, as he believes there's treasure beneath this space heater. And then you basically have to solve a bunch of riddles and puzzles. Okay, you can press F and talk to this rock. It'll give you a riddle in Chinese. I don't know if global localized it or not. And there will be all kinds of different puzzle pieces that you gotta collect. So once you're done with the side quest, you will be out here. And you will collect your 1 red nucleus plus the shards and everything. And then you unlock Snowy, the smart servant, if you don't have her already. And if you do have her, you get 20 shards. Right, so don't over farm the boss. You get plenty of shards to max her out. Right, if you already have Snowy maxed out from Xing Tian, you kind of fucked up. But like, you still want to do this side quest for a red nucleus. There is a new teleport. I don't know why you would ever use this. There's a teleport to the Bazaar, which is literally the same teleport spot as the statue. You can teleport directly here now through the casual tab, plus 1 useless UI element. Ambassador program. Let's talk about that. So over here, there's a new thing called Ambassador program. This Ambassador program, basically, there's all these different locations on the map. It could be in Vera, it could be in Miroria, racing area, all kinds of stuff. MSEC, and then Bazaar NPC shops, and then finally there's 2 locations, one in Asperia, one in Astra Shelter, one in the Cetus, right? So this whole Ambassador program basically allows you to... Statue? Huh? There's supposed to be one over there. Did no one... I was supposed to showcase that one. It's gone. I guess no one bid on it? So, okay, here we go. I thought... Okay, we're still good. Basically, the Ambassador program will allow you to place a statue of yourself next to the NPC shop. You get to showcase your crew name, your name, whatever outfit you're wearing. You can also do simulacras. You can have different poses. So how this works, on Monday, starting after the patch reset on Monday, on the weekly reset, all the way till 10 p.m. is the bidding phase. Every Monday, all the statues go away, and then you have until 10 p.m. server time to bid. After bidding, so for Vera, you will bid Mira. For Domain 9 Marketplace, you will bid Dominium. And for Asperia, you will be bidding gold, right? There's the bidding UI, I forgot. You talk to the local NPC to bid. All these NPCs will have this competition dialogue option, and then this is where it is, and then you can bid however much you want. You get a title for that week. For the Ambassador, you get a title for this specific location, and then every day you get a gift pack. Highest bidder loses the money and you win the spot. After you win the spot, you will get access to a UI. This is how you set your appearance, your pose, your character, like the simulacra you choose, or your custom character, whatever you do. And then you can pause your animation, I'm pretty sure, and then upload, and then you'll become a statue like this. Right? You can show weapon, title, crew, and name, and then you will generate a statue just like this guy to flex. All of this is just a flex. After you win, you will last for an entire week from Tuesday to Sunday. And then every day you will get through the mail some free stuff for being an ambassador. Free stuff, I think, is literally the same contents as that of opening up a cargo bot in Vera, in Miroria. So it's definitely not worth it if you're bidding. It's mainly just here for flexing. Okay, and that's it. That's the whole feature, basically. If you care about the items, don't get scammed on day one, on Monday. The bidding war definitely dies down after a week or two. And then, I don't know, you can choose to put your character here at any of the locations. And you can also win the bid on multiple if you're just rich like that. I don't know. But that's the Ambassador program. It's just another MMO flex thing. You can flex your title, name, outfit, whatever you want to do. It's definitely not worth it for the rewards, okay? The Ambassador program is just here for flexing. Besides the Ambassador program, we also got new capturable Pokemon in the Pokemon capture mode. So tigers, trichroma foxes, whatever the hell. Both of the new capturable Pokemon, the fox and the tiger, very good, very useful for Pokemon battle feature. A lot of people use them, especially the fucking fox, right? So get capturing, and then don't raise them just yet. If you capture, don't raise them just yet. Save for the Pokemon battle feature in the next patch, because if you raise them to level 2, they have a chance of mutating and turning battle ready. Do they become mounts? No, they're really good for Pokemon battle. This whole feature, we'll talk in the next patch FAQ video. But like, just save them, okay, if you're gonna grind them out. We're finally, according to the news and the test server, we're finally also getting the PvP shop update. You can now buy mount parts and cosmetic shards, world boss cosmetic through PvP. So this is finally here. Domain 9 ones cost more for some reason. But yeah, they're over here. Bygone update. Floor 52 is now a thing. On global. Sequential floor 8, if I remember correctly. It should be floor 8 with 9 yin, yeah. Floor 8 is out. On CN, we already have floor 10. So every patch, there'll be a new floor over here on Sequential. And also, new Frontier Clash Evolved. What is the boss here? Why the hell is Lucia the boss? What the fuck? Alright. Any achievements for the pet arena stuff? I don't think so. There's a one-time pet shop currency for getting to rank 1. Because every rank you climb, you get additional currency the first time you reach that rank. I think that's it to the FAQ video.